Hello everyone and welcome to another 3 charts in 1 with me, Richard Perry. 3 charts in 1 video on Friday the 8th of April. Going to be talking about euro dollar today, going to also be looking at the oil price, which is breaking down, and whether the DAX is starting to recover. So let's get into it. Starting off with euro dollar, well, we have seen this decisive move lower in the past week and a half, really. Non-farm payrolls on Friday really sort of accentuated the move, and then we saw the breakdown below 109.40. That was a key move, I think, on euro dollar, and since then that old support around 109.40 to 109.60 has become a basis of resistance. We can see that really well on the 4-hour chart as well. We can see that that rebound has been faltering around the 109.40 level. That is an old level of support. Basically all these lows that the market came back to and bought, broke down, and then since then old support becomes new resistance. So the market is now seemingly on the way towards a test of that key reaction, 108.05, which was the key low from just the earlier time in March. Now a breakdown below that, well, that is now, if I go onto the weekly chart, we can see the importance of that because it then opens 107s, maybe 106s. So that would be a key move, next key move to be seen. So resistance overhead, selling into strength seems to be the strategy at the moment, certainly with the resistance coming in, and further downside for a test of 108.05 looks to be on the cards. So moving on to the oil price, well, it has now broken this uptrend. That uptrend that's been in place since December, tracking the move higher, has now been broken by this corrective move, and we're now starting to build a decisive downtrend with that move. Broken uptrend, new downtrend formation. Looks like the RSI, well, that is at the lowest it's been since December at 44 at the moment, but what we, I think, are seeing is a move to sell into strength within this downtrend now, this new trend of lower highs, lower lows. On the 4-hour chart, it shows up pretty well, and you can see the downtrend coming into place, and what we have overhead is old support. Again, old support becomes new resistance. Old support around 105 there or thereabouts dollars has become resistance yesterday and into today. So that is a nice band of resistance, 105 to 107 area within the downtrend, and I think selling into strength. Anything unwinding on the 4-hour RSI back towards 50 seems to be a selling opportunity at the moment. You'd need to really break that downtrend and essentially move above 11, but also maybe even 112.50 to really suggest that that is a recovery play once more. But downside, testing $100 big figure, and going on to that daily chart again, 97.60, 97.50 is the key support there. Finally, onto the DAX. Well, this has, interestingly enough, like downtrend again is in play throughout the whole of 2022. We had the Ukraine war initial reaction sell-off, and then the rebound recovery, but selling into selling into the resistance around the overhead supply, around that 14,800, 15,000 area, and now the downtrend comes into play, and it's now starting to form lower highs and lower lows. It has rebounded today, but you can see here, if I get the crosshair going, you've got the resistance that comes in to play around that 14,300 area. And essentially, this is, again, another chart that looks to be unwinding into a resistance that may start to find selling pressure resuming again. It looks as though this could be testing consistently this 14,001, 14,000 area. Certainly a 13 handle on this really does accentuate the corrective move, I think. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you.